What is going on, fam? It's 𝐵Righteous from Identity, and today I got something special for you. 5 unbelievable facts that you didn't know about the Deflector Shield. A skill that was only used after 2 years of the Division 2 being released. It was a revolutionary discovery for the Division 2 community because it quickly became a viable solution to using legendary difficulty. It's not that easy to use, but skills that have this type of high skill gap functionality once mastered becomes insurmountable. So I'll share with you some essential facts that you may not know about this shield, because I will tell you that they are definitely needed if you're interested in using this shield variant efficiently. Now let's begin. Number 1, it can make you bleed. How, you might ask? Well, with the exotic chess piece known as Ridgeways. You see, the description of this chess piece is called Bleeding Edge, and it states that shooting enemies within 15 meters applies bleed to the target. And many people don't know this because normally when wearing Ridgeways, you would assume that shooting enemies with your weapon does that, but the shield is applied to that, so it's as if you're shooting the enemy all the same. You can also repair 3 to 48% of your armor per second for every enemy that's bleeding within 15 meters around you. So depending on how many enemies are bled will depict the strength of your armor repair. Not only does it bleed enemies, but also provide survivability while doing so. Just imagine the builds you can make with this one. Number 2, red and purple NPCs only shoot the shield. In legendary content, believe it or not, non-elite enemies are the ones that hit you the hardest. Fortunately, the Deflector Shield, as long as you're in front of them, will deflect 100% of the bullets back at them. This is how they're programmed based on a difficulty level scaling of NPCs. They aim for the chest area, and that's the exact area the Deflector Shield protects you. Number 3, elite NPCs ignore the shield. Yes, contrary to red and purple bars, these elite NPCs will shoot directly at your head. So it's clear to see how the elites could deal more damage to you in certain situations. And this could put you in a sticky situation when faced with a mixture of the 2 NPC levels. There are many ways to deal with this. Protection from elites, catharsis mask, take your pick. But if you'd like an in-depth guide on making a build with this shield specifically, there'll be links to a few of them in the description. I also have a brand new one in the works, made for the new legendary Strongholds coming in Season 10, so stay tuned for that one. Oh, and one more thing. Shotgunners are your friend, elite or not. The damage deflected back to them is devastating. I actually love it when those rushers come at me. It's like a guaranteed W. Number 4, height advantage. Yo, I found this out by accident. It was when I was in a situation I couldn't get out of, and so I retreated to the high ground when fighting a Chunga. And you know the elites ignore the shield, like I said, right? Well, not this time. When you have the high ground on them, they have no choice but to shoot at the shield. Not only that, the bullets deflected aim directly at their head, so you're flipping the script on them. Number 5, skill tier increases the deflector's damage. Now, a while ago, I can't remember which title update made it so that the armor cores also increased the shield's formidability, along with the skill tiers. So many players forgot that skill tier was the original way to make your shield strong. Remember, the shield is a skill in general. Therefore, tiers make it strong as well, from the ability to receive tons of damage and dish it out. Kind of gives you a different perspective when thinking of what a tank actually is. Okay, y'all, I got a bonus for you. And it's about more firepower. And I don't actually know how useful this fact will be in combat, but it is a fact nonetheless, and you as a community may find it useful. So it's the fact that your squad mate can shoot your deflector shield and those bullets will target the enemy. I can see this being effective in one way. And please share your knowledge below as well about this. But here's my idea. Because the deflector shield deals skill damage, if your squad mate has low DPS, his firepower, once deflected off your shield, will theoretically deal the insane skill damage your deflector shield is dishing out. So that'll do it for these 5 facts, and I hope you got benefit from them. Tell me down below which ones you knew and which ones you didn't. Also, chime in and tell everyone about any facts I've missed so we can take it to a whole different level than it already is. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way out. I'll catch you in the next one. Be right out.